It's Monday, March 28th, and this is your afternoon coffee break news update. We're outside Darien High School right now, taking a break from the spring FCAC tour to bring you the latest area news, including that 27-year-old Kyle Navin of Bridgeport headed back to court today for a pretrial hearing. Navin is charged with murder in the deaths of his parents, Jeffrey and Jeanette Navin of Easton, formerly of Weston. The couple was initially reported missing August 2015. Their bodies were found in October in a yard at an abandoned home on Norfield Road in Weston. Jeffrey Navin was co-owner of J&J Refuse of Westport, and Jeanette Navin was a longtime paraprofessional at Weston Public Schools. Kyle Navin was reportedly upset that he was being cut from his parents' will. And in other news today, Milford police say a local man tried to bust into the room of a Post Motor Inn on Boston Post Road with a hatchet March 25th to assault a guest at the hotel. Police say that when officers arrived on the scene, 48-year-old Nicholas DeMeo, who lives on Cornflower Drive, denied the incident took place before attempting to physically fight with the officers. A Milford Police Department canine was used to help subdue DeMeo, who was bit by the dog during the apprehension. DeMeo is charged with first-degree attempted assault, reckless endangerment, threatening, interfering with arrest, and criminal mischief. His bond was set at $50,000, and he's scheduled to appear in court on April 19th. And though the town of Darien seemed enthusiastic about the arrival of Shake Shack in the Old Chuck Steakhouse location, the Darien Zoning Board of Appeals was not as enthusiastic about a variance requested on the size of the restaurant's sign. ZBA denied Shake Shack's application, according to developer David Genovese, who said he really couldn't believe it. Shake Shack had modified its application in an attempt to offer a reasonable compromise, Genovese said. He also argued that there are many signs in the area of the proposed Shake Shack that are non-conforming. He said Shake Shack did not want the ZBA to modify its branding. The project was still under discussion by the Planning and Zoning Commission. It's not clear whether the application has been withdrawn from that commission. P&Z Chairman Susan Cameron said she was sorry that they couldn't work within the regulations. And finally, of Connecticut's 4,225 bridges, 357 are structurally deficient and over 1,000 are functionally obsolete. That, according to the Federal Highway Administration, which means 34% of the state's bridges are inadequate. While the number of structurally deficient Connecticut bridges is at its lowest since 2006, the number of functionally obsolete is at its highest since 2010. Connecticut has the 26th highest percentage and the 38th highest number of structurally deficient bridges in the nation, according to the American Road and Transportation Builders Association. Of the 25 most traveled structurally deficient bridges in Connecticut, 6 are in Fairfield County. But that does it for your afternoon coffee break news update. You can follow all the action of our spring FCAC tour on Twitter at HAN Network CT. We'll see you next time. Today's coffee break news is brought to you by the Barn Designer Fabrics of Fairfield County. Whether you're a homeowner interested in creating new pillow shams or a professional interior designer searching for a particular fabric pattern or color, the Barn Fabric Store is the right place for you. Located in the historic 1869 storage barn for the Old Herd Stone Factory in Bridgeport, the barn is the largest discount fabric store in Connecticut. Creative staff can help you purchase a ready-made item or work with you on customizing a room. They have workshops to sew it all, from draperies and valances to napkins and bedding. And if you're looking to revamp an item, ask about slip covering and reupholstery. The Barn Fabric Store, where luxury is made affordable. Stop by at 50 Hurd Avenue in Bridgeport Monday through Saturday from 10 a.m. to 5, or get more information at thebarn-bridgeport.com.